Liv Morgan just keeps on doing it, and the haters are not going to like this, because in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what Liv Morgan is doing, why it's brilliant, and why I think there's more to come, because Liv Morgan is fresh off of a title defense, successful at that over Bad Blood at Rhea Ripley's expense, retaining the Women's World Championship. Oh, how the tides have turned. Oh, how things looked one way and changed the other, because everybody going into this match was like, oh, well, including myself. All right, I don't want to hold myself not accountable, including myself. Hey, it's going to be Liv Morgan's time to drop that strap to Rhea Ripley, right? There's going to be no excuses coming out of this match. It's going to be Dirty Dom hanging up high in a shark cage, looking upon as Rhea Ripley unleashes her wrath of destruction at the expense of Liv Morgan. It's finally going to be Rhea's time to get her revenge on Liv Morgan. Now, she didn't necessarily get a revenge on Liv Morgan. She did go get a little revenge on Dirty Dom, because at one point, Dirty Dom, he fell from the shark cage, hanging by his ankle, hanging down. And so what does Rhea do? She gets herself a kendo stick, and she starts to proceed to whipping that boy until security or backstage producers and the referee broke it up, right? And it's like, okay, all right, time is coming. Liv's time is coming up. Rhea's going to put her away. And it was the return of Raquel Rodriguez who came out and saved Liv Morgan, saved Liv Morgan's Women's World Championship reign, and basically got Liv disqualified, but she kept the title, and that's what counts, right? If you're a champion, all that matters is you walking in and out of the arena with said championship, and that's exactly what had to happen. The first bout, SummerSlam, Rhea Ripley fell short to Liv Morgan. She got screwed out of that match. She got screwed out of that victory, and she got screwed out of that title because of Dirty Dom. And then they run it back. Bash in Berlin, mixed tag team match. It was Rhea and Damian Priest going over Liv and Dirty Dom. And I wanted them to do a trilogy. And that's exactly what we're going to get. That leads us to today's video. What does Liv Morgan keep doing? Think about where she started this year and think about where she's at now. What is the thing that has happened in that time period? She has developed this character and she continues to evolve with it. Okay? So she wins the title from Becky Lynch. She inserts herself into the Judgment Day. She creates this really, really wicked type heel character. She gets Dirty Dom to turn on Rhea. He aligns with her. Now they're a couple. Then it looks like, oh wait, there's no way Liv is walking out of Bad Blood as champion. There's no excuse. There's no way. What do? They evolve yet again by bringing in Raquel Rodriguez. A brilliant move on Liv's part and a brilliant move on WWE's part. Why is that? Well, Raquel and Liv have history together. They were former tag team champions together, and Raquel has been away. She's been out of the spotlight. She has been out of the minds and hearts of fans alike. And you bring her in, not only, you don't bring her back as a babyface, something in which had sucked beforehand. No, you bring her in as a heel. You align her with Liv Morgan, who is one of WWE's top heels. And Dirty Dom, a top heel act. You put them together. You put Raquel as Liv's heavy, her bodyguard, her protector, if you will. And now it brings a different dynamic. Now it evolves the character. It evolves the storyline. It extends the storyline in the feud. And how are we going to get to this trilogy bout, right? Regarding whenever you hear this video, it doesn't matter when the trilogy happens. It's going to happen. That's what matters. And they could go in various ways along the roads, right? You could have Raquel have a match with Rhea. I absolutely see that happening. Heck, you could have Raquel absolutely dominate and destroy Rhea at some point. I could absolutely see a beatdown angle, the week of a PLE whenever they do this trilogy to weaken Rhea Ripley, right? Rhea Ripley, she's the bigger star in terms of size than Liv. Liv's a smaller athlete. Well, now you have Raquel. She kind of evens the odds, right? She has someone to battle, that being Rhea. It evens the odds a little bit. We also can tell various angles and various stories of, heck, you could do a handicap match if you wanted to. 3-on-1 or 2-on-1. You could have someone align with Rhea and be her tag team partner and have her be by Rhea's side to go up against this newly formed little group that Liv has done. That's the beauty about Liv Morgan's 2024. She returned with the revenge tour on mind. She preached how she was going to go on the Liv Morgan revenge tour. She did so. She injured Rhea Ripley. She took Rhea Ripley's championship. She won the championship. She redeemed herself as a star. She became a main eventer. She became a huge heel. Think about this. Throughout Liv Morgan's tenure, yes, she had been a heel before, but it really wasn't anything special, and certainly it was nothing to this level. There are levels to this game, and Liv Morgan is finding out those levels, and she's showing those levels, and this is brilliant on their part. I absolutely love this. I think they're going to continue to evolve the storyline because history has shown us that's exactly what they do with Liv Morgan. That's exactly what they do with this storyline. And yes, I understand that the Bad Blood match was met with a lot of criticism. A lot of people thought it had no heat, and it was a lackluster match compared to their SummerSlam match. But I would say the fact is, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Bad Blood should be remembered as a midway point in this storyline. Obviously, SummerSlam was the first act. This is the second act, and now we are about to go to a trilogy. Now we are about to go to the third and final act, right? That is what matters. And you had to have this match with Dominic in a shark cage and with the return of Raquel to continue this storyline, because now it breathes new life into it. Now it extends it, and you can expand it, and it grows different branches. I really hope they have someone come in and align with Rhea and be kind of a tag team partner or just an alliance member just to watch her back, just to even the odds. Because if that's the case, then we really have life, right? Regardless of when this match is booked, that's going to be a lot of fun. And you can keep denying Liv Morgan. You can keep doubting Liv Morgan and think that she's overrated or she's not worth the push. But at the end of the day, y'all, Liv Morgan is legit. She is for real. And you best be getting on board with Liv Morgan. And as she stated in a recent media scrum coming out of Bad Blood, Liv Morgan Revenge Tour, it has come to a stop. But Liv Morgan, she ain't stopping. She's moving forward. And this is something in which is just a fact of life when it comes about Liv Morgan.